I have to show you a few time lapses this morning because the northern lights were a spectacular view yesterday evening before the clouds rolled in overnight and obstructed the view. This was yesterday 8 p.m. on the campus of Central Michigan University. Clear skies and some clouds started to roll in during the evening, but not before. You could see that green glow right here through the clouds. That's the northern lights right there. It's really impressive too just how strong they were, because notice there's city lights nearby and you can still see the northern lights up in the sky. Typically you want to be away from any light pollution and in complete darkness, but even where there were lights around, they still were visible. And then during the overnight time frame, we saw the clouds continue to thicken and eventually we got some rain early on this morning. Camera lens certainly getting wet there. On the campus of Northwood University as well, yesterday evening we had clear skies in place as we head towards sunset. Just a few clouds. We'll move this forward a little bit more, and there you go, right above the treetops, that green glow right there. You'll also notice the waxing crescent moon right there as that green glow continues right around 10:30 yesterday evening, right above the trees. And then overnight the clouds thickened, and watch the cement get wet there around 1:30 a.m. And then we've seen that rain moving through during the early morning hours, but now it's moved off to the east, and the trend for the rest of the day will be to see some scattered rain showers still lingering. But here's some more on the northern lights. KP index. This lets us know how strong they are. Last night we saw the KP index at 8 and 9, meaning it's at storm level. That means the northern lights here directly overhead at this red line. That's down in Kentucky, and you could see the aurora borealis even further southward on the northern horizon, so that made it very easy for us to see. Now for tonight, it doesn't look like they will be quite as strong, but still forecast to be at KP6, so we still have a good opportunity at viewing the lights into tonight as well. Our satellite and radar over the past 24 hours, yesterday afternoon we saw some clouds moving through the area. They got pretty thick in some cases. A few spots even saw a few stray sprinkles, and then as we headed towards sunset, notice these clouds just faded away. Overnight we saw this batch of rain coming at us, a couple lightning strikes as well. Ultimately though, we were able to see the lights during the evening hours before the clouds and the rain did roll in. That was the main batch of rain earlier this morning. That's now moving eastward. The low pressure is just going to spin counterclockwise nearby, so some of this rain will be able to rotate down over the top of us as the day progresses. So the hour by hour, you can see scattered showers with us through the day. High temperatures only in the mid to upper 50s. That's about 10 degrees below our normal high for this time of year. We'll have a northwesterly wind at 10 to 20 miles per hour as well. Then for tonight, it's a gradual process. We'll begin to clear out and we'll see the winds diminishing. The clouds likely to hold the longest in the thumb, but further westward we should turn mostly clear. That should give us good sky conditions for viewing the stars, the crescent moon again, and also potentially the northern lights, as long as they stay as strong as they are forecast to. Also in northern parts of lower Michigan, back towards central lower Michigan, interior areas away from the water, a little bit of patchy frost can't entirely be ruled out going into tomorrow morning. Then for Mother's Day, partly sunny skies overall. A stray sprinkle is possible, but it'll be drier and warmer than today, with highs climbing into the upper 60s. We'll have a better chance of getting wet and seeing a few rumbles of thunder as we head into Monday. Here's the extended outlook then. 57 with scattered showers for today. Partly sunny, a stray shower still possible on Mother's Day, but overall it's drier and warmer than today. 69. Chance of showers and a few storms on Monday, mid 70s. That's a cold front, so we'll cool back into the 60s for Tuesday and Wednesday before we climb back into the 70s Thursday and Friday.